When me tell him say me no eat no fish, no meat now. And when me eat them, I wonder when me yam. When me tell him say that I'm a vegan, man.
I got a really ignorant comment today when a person told me that if I don't eat meat, I will have muscle loss when I become older. Well, a study shows that if you eat meat as an adult, you will actually have muscle loss. It's actually shown in many individuals. Another question that I get a lot is like, why do we have to make everything look like meat when people don't want to eat meat? And it seems like people have a taste issue here. Well, to be honest, I am a meat lover. I eat meat replacements 3 times a week because I had a problem letting them go. But when I found all these replacements, I started to use them. And to be honest, some of them taste really bad, when others taste even better. The company Viano has the best meat replacements ever. Such as these burgers. It's not my favorite burgers, but they taste amazing. All their products taste amazing. They have primarily burgers, sausages. They also have different type of hams. That's actually why I get so excited when I see the super meat commercials that I've seen going around on the internet right now. And it actually explains why it's important. It's just one thing that I've been thinking about.
I'm Ethan Brown. I'm the founder and CEO of Beyond Meat, and our mission is to create meat directly from plants.
For decades, people have attempted to make imitation meat out of plants, but the appeal of those products has been limited because, well, the imitation has never been that convincing.
What is meat? I think about it from the perspective of what's in meat. And that's, lipids, it's amino acids, it's carbohydrates, it's minerals, and it's water.
Talking about taking things from the plants to replicate everything that is in meat. Well, I really hope that he doesn't take sulfur-containing amino acids, trans fatty acids, 90% of saturated fat, animal protein such as casein, or cholesterol for that matter, because these things are not healthy.
So what you're having right now has more protein than beef, it has more iron than steak, more omegas than salmon, more calcium than milk, more antioxidants than blueberries.
Super meat.
It is a super meat.
So I highly doubt they will make it unhealthy, although they try to make it as healthy as possible, so they won't be adding all these animal products that are actually the main cause of most diseases that run around rapidly.
You might think that the key to creating a convincing imitation of meat is getting the taste just right. And flavor is important, but it turns out it's not the most important thing.
When I think about the single most important innovation that we were able to create, it really gets back to the texture. I think it really dates back to kind of our familiarity with animal protein, with that feeling on the teeth.
They're able to create this unique texture through a combination of heating, cooling, and pressurizing the proteins naturally found in plants.
If texture is that important, can someone now tell me why the best burger in the world is actually vegan? It was actually nominated to be the best burger in the world, so I don't know, texture has a lot to say, but compared to taste, I don't really think so. Back to the question that was asked, like, why do they do this? And I've even had the question, are they trying to trick meat eaters to think that they are eating meat? Of course, because eating chopped up corpses is not actually tricking. You're actually tricking the children to think that they are not eating animals. Oh, they love sausages, but do they know that the sausage comes from Babe?
If you look at human health, and you look at heart disease, diabetes, cancer, these national epidemics we have, they are correlated with meat consumption. If you look at climate change, where greenhouse gas emissions are due to livestock, I can make an impact in each of those areas simply by changing out the amino acids at the center of the dinner plate. That's really exciting.
Well, yeah, that actually summarized pretty much it. I should also add that I'm actually very excited and I really need to taste this burger, and if it tastes amazing, that's gonna be pretty good. And also tomorrow I'm actually thinking of purchasing something very expensive, but it will actually help this video production going further pretty fast, so you'll see that tomorrow.
If they're right, if you can't tell the difference between, say, chicken and Beyond Meat chicken, and their product is better for you and the environment, the company is betting its future on the hope that you are about to become much more of a vegetarian than you planned.